Welcome, everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight for our presentation of college basketball. And tonight, it'll be the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the Michigan State Spartans. Joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt, and I think this is going to be a really interesting contest.
I have to agree with you, but both of these teams have plenty of exciting young talent. There's sure to be at least a few surprises tonight.
Well, you know, in college basketball, the teams and players are constantly evolving. That's a big part of what makes this season so much fun to watch.
To the paint. And then Crawford with the dunk.
Boy, I love it. Torres, no hesitation. If a teammate is open, he swings the ball right to him.
Outside, Mills. Pass to Thompson. He lets go from deep. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
You know, you look around the landscape of college basketball, and Gonzaga was clearly a trailblazer as far as mid-majors go. I mean, we're talking about one of the most feared mid-major schools in the country, and it's been that way for a couple of decades now.
Here's Daniels. Back to Levens. Here's the three. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Outside, Hayward. Inside, here's Junior. Crawford with the rebound. Mid-major schools now get a lot more respect, and largely in part because of Gonzaga.
It used to be the rankings ignored you if you weren't from a major conference. But Gonzaga changed that with quality wins over big-name schools. You can't ignore the sustained success of a school like Gonzaga.
And that one's good. Junior.
Well, it's obvious that Junior is a tough kid. I mean, he sticks with the play even through the contact there.
Booker outside. It's Levens on the wing. Down low. Crawford. Junior with the block.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
On the wing, Mills. Covered by Torres. And it's Mills missing.
And with how strong the program is, you know the Spartans have a couple of titles. Won it all in '79 and 2000. Honestly surprised they haven't come away with more with the success this school has had.
Now here's Levens. Pass to Crawford. Booker outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Levens from the arc. And again, Gonzaga with the triple. And the Spartans have been the runner-up once as well. That was back in 2009.
You know, what's really impressive is how often the Spartans get to the Final Four. I mean, 8 trips to that stage since 1999. And when Michigan State gets in the tournament, more than likely, they're going to be around for a while, making a deep run.
Now here's Junior. Can't hit from 12 feet. Wing on the left side. Booker left side.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that one's good. Junior.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
Pass to Crawford. And here's Levens. He's covered by Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be Spartans ball. So both teams changing it up here. Gonzaga, without a doubt, is a basketball school. The fans up in Spokane love their Bulldogs.
You know, Gonzaga does not sponsor a ton of athletic teams, and there's no football there either, so basketball is indeed king. Clearly, all of the support that goes to the athletic program is prioritized with basketball.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Outside Kelly. Junior. He's covered by Jamison. Junior. And it's Gonzaga with the rebound. On the wing, Torres. Kelly covering. So he whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
Clearly not afraid of physicality there. Torres going up strong, drawing the foul.
First trip to the line for him in this one. That one drops. He ties it up. Now the Spartans with it. Pass to Junior. Here's Bush, covered by Crawford. Junior left side. Crawford with the rebound. A nice shot by Bush.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And without a doubt, Michigan State, a huge producer of NBA talent. Some huge names from the program throughout the years. You can always count on them to develop fantastic prospects.
Here's Daniels. Junior grabs the miss.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
With the defensive effort. And for the Spartans, you guys, they produce players at all positions on a consistent basis.
You know, the most recent big names from the Spartans program, Jaren Jackson Jr., Draymond Green, Gary Harris, but also don't forget now, big Zach Randolph came through the program as well. And I think Michigan State has just done a really good job of finding excellent talent and then developing that talent.
Mills with it, and it's Torres picking him up. Tries to break the ice, and Junior with the nice bucket inside.
It's impressive how Junior's inside play has continued to improve. He's now able to outperform many of his peers in the paint.
Here's Daniels. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Junior. Here's the fast break. Gonzaga trailing here. Pass to Booker. And guys, Junior is as raw of a player as they get. He didn't start playing organized ball until recently, but this program believes in him.
And you know, he only played his senior year of high school as far as basketball goes, but that was enough to impress this coach to offer him a spot on the team. And you can see the raw athleticism and the skills are starting to come along nicely too.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And guys, we're seeing Junior develop right before our eyes. With every game he plays, he's maturing more and more. A lot of the skills that take years for most players to master seem to come naturally for him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hayward from long range drills the three-pointer.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Outside Riley. Pass to Benjamin. Now Keefe. Here's Hawkins. Riley on the wing. For Thompson. Riley's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook.
And the first half now in the books. The Spartans on top, leading by 10. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having, talk about his numbers.
He's contributed. I mean, solid, not spectacular through the first half of play, but steady.
And sometimes the star players look to empower teammates early and then take a more active role down the stretch. We'll see if that's the game plan here tonight.
You can just about count on one former Bulldog joining the league every draft. Man, Gonzaga's got an impressive roster of NBA players.
All time, the big name is John Stockton. More recently, Rui Hachimura and Domantas Sabonis. Some great talent always finds their way to Gonzaga.
Thompson outside. Back to Mills. To the inside. Here's Junior. It's blocked. They get it back. And he'll shoot free throws. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows. And Gonzaga gets called for the foul. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he makes them both. Now here's Booker. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Torres. Gonzaga gets it back. Shots good by Crawford.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Mills covered by Torres. And here's Junior. 9 points in the game. Lambert. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And so here's Gonzaga. One of the big strengths of this Michigan State team is their coaching staff. They've been around for a long time and are still as sharp as ever.
And the staff does a great job connecting with their players. They form relationships that really extend beyond just their time in school. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan. Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play opportunity. One free throw coming up. Both teams will make substitutions. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Spartans with the lead. Outside Webb. Pass to Lambert. There's the triple. Jamison grabs the board. Levens with it. He's got 8. To the middle. Jamison. And the layup is good.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Webb. Inside. That's in for his 5th field goal. He is 5 for 12 thus far.
Really hard to deny Junior. He plays with so much passion on that end of the floor.
And the Bulldogs call time here. And stolen by Junior. Oh my goodness, what a slam from Junior. Where did that come from?
I did not expect to see that tonight. That was a dunk contest level throwdown there.
He pulled that out of nowhere. That's going to be on highlight reels for years.
You know, you look at the tournament history for the Bulldogs. Early on, they were always underdogs under this coaching staff, but now they're usually a top seed in the tournament.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And you guys, for the Zags, they're still looking for that first championship.
They came so close in 27.
Down low. Outside Kelly. Hayward. Back to Kelly. Pass to Lambert. To the paint. Here's Junior. Good on the bucket.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
The Bulldogs trail. Booker outside. Now Levens. Kelly covering. Back to Booker. Back to Levens from deep three-point range. It's not going to go for him. Now the Spartans take it the other way. With the best college players often leaving without playing the full 4 years, it's always interesting how much teams change year to year.
Hey, college stars are like shooting stars. Blink and you'll miss them. It's definitely one of the most interesting challenges of the college game for coaches.
Absolutely. I mean, coaches have to constantly adapt to new rosters. They're more focused on getting the best pieces to fit their strategy rather than recruiting guys to build a strategy around.
Hey, everybody's shooting the three now. I mean everybody taking three-pointers, including Torres, showing you how lethal he can be from back there.
To the inside. And it's Junior missing. Now Torres, pass to Daniels. Here outside. Torres outside. Off the mark there with the three. Here's Mills. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Booker outside. Inside. Crawford hits that one. Nice pass leading him to the bucket.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Michigan State calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
If they want to, they can milk the clock a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Well, I really like the package that Red Thompson has. He's not really flashy, but uber effective. He's a combo guard, has a real nose for scoring, can knock it down from outside or attack the rim effectively.
And it's Junior missing. Here comes the break. Shots good by Crawford.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And the Spartans with possession here. Speaking of Thompson, he doesn't give you much on defense, but his offense is the selling point.
His defense should improve, but you can live with where he's at. Fortunately, he more than makes up for it with his skill set on the offensive end. He's a natural shot creator for himself as well as for others.
Here's Torres. And Lambert with the block. And that'll be Gonzaga's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bulldogs able to keep the ball here. Spartans on D. Here's Booker. And here's Torres outside. Junior grabs the miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
One thing that makes these games extra special to me is that we could be seeing parts of the future NBA championship team out there.
You know, if only you could pick them out, right? Forecast the future a bit. I agree. That question in the back of your mind, is this a future MVP? Adds another layer of interest.
It's tough to think about how many of these players have that dream for themselves, knowing only the very best are going to take that next step and join the league.
Junior inside. Left side, Lambert. It's stolen by Crawford. And so it's the Spartans taking care of business here in this one.
Well, they didn't have much trouble despite an average game from Junior. Their depth and unselfishness paying dividends.
I agree. I mean, it's a win they can be proud of, and yet I can't escape the feeling that Junior's a bit uneasy. He expects more from himself, and I anticipate he'll look to show it next time out.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Came back for it, your whole clique be Junior, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Saw an opportunity to make a big play.
Hey, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Felt like the right time to energize the team.
All right, you're gonna have to make a decision about what type of player you're gonna be, how you're gonna represent yourself and this school. Would your dad have made that play?
Listen, Coach, if I stepped out of line and you don't want me to do it again, fine. I can make the adjustment.
All right, Junior, I'm gonna tell you a story. All right, now I'm at my school. I'm bleeding our colors, but I lived on the bench. One particular game, everybody was in foul trouble, so I get tossed in. Now I'm thinking, good, it's my moment. I'm gonna give him the razzle-dazzle, behind the back pass, crossover, step back, I threw the kitchen sink at it.
You showed out.
Absolutely, I wanted to show that I belonged in the rotation and off the bench. We ended up winning by 2, so I'm thinking, I'm on cloud 9, life's complete.
Why do I get the feeling that this story does not have a happy ending?
Well, Coach pulls me aside and he tells me I'm back on the bench. He says we should have won by 10, but I made the game about myself, my ego. Every time I wanted to do something special or fancy, we dropped possessions. I was mad. He was wrong. But then I saw the tape. You know what happens next, or you're just tired of listening to me talk?
I'm not because I'm listening, Coach.
Look, Junior, win or lose, play the game the right way. Now, if you think that dunk was the right play, that's fine, but you're gonna have to live with that, and there may be some unintended consequences. You got me?
Got you, Coach.
All right.
Smiling, huh?
Man, don't worry about that.
She got you smiling.
Man, here
Look
you
at
go.
you,
Here you
boy.
Hey, thank you for bringing me here. This place is amazing.
I come here every Monday when Madison's playing. It's so easy to get one-dimensional with like everything that we do, like training and film sessions and travel. And I just want to see so much that's out of that bubble, you know? Like
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah. Well, I haven't found that thing yet.
No? Why not?
That is a great question, especially because it's so direct.
Well, that's what college is for, right?
Yeah.
Figuring out who you are, and you're exposed to so much, just if you're open to it. Like all of this makes me so good at soccer in the long run. Like at least I like to think it does.
And you played for the Canadian national team too?
I'm an alternate right now, but yeah, every time I get in line and they sing, "Oh, Canada," I get chills. Like I can't wait. School lets me take assignments on the road as a special arrangement.
hold on. No. If my memory serves me correct, you said basketball players get the treatment.
Yeah.
That's what you
Okay.
said, right?
Yes.
Basketball.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I
just
did.
checking.
Okay,
I'm just checking.
but you know what I'm saying, right? Right?
Yeah, I do. Everywhere I go, people are asking me about the games, win or lose.
Especially lose.
Yeah, expectations are high, but yeah, I get it. The fans, they take everything so personal.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to filter out all that noise.
Yeah, I struggle with it sometimes.
Being good at this, it's a responsibility. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just all going by so fast. And I just want to appreciate this moment. So thank you very much.
Thank you too.
For a small letter, black phantom, blessed pharaoh, black bolt, rest well.